Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another wonderful edition of Empire South Wrestling Alliance. We got a great show for you here tonight. We're going to have some great matches. We're going to have some number one contenders matches. We're going to see a lot of superstars perform tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun for us here this evening. We got a great crowd. So let's get down to the show. Oh my, it looks like we're going to have a few words from Ali, one of our cruiserweights. Before we get this show started, let's see what he has got to say. He's going for a microphone. Cut my music. You know, last week we had that fatal four-way match for the Cruiserweight Championship, and I had that match won. I had Damien on his back after the Bosnian blackout, and then Kobayashi interfered, preventing me from pinning Damien, and I don't take kindly to being screwed. Kobe, you know I would have beat you. You know I would have won, but you were afraid. You had to stop me from my destiny of becoming Cruiserweight Champion. You attacked me from behind and prevented me from pinning Damien and allowed him to cover. And the funniest thing is, he eliminated you before stabbing me in the back to get the win. If you wouldn't have stopped me, I would have been champ right now. So get out here right now and face me like a man, or are you afraid to look me in the eye? Come on, Kaba. Come on out here. Let's talk about this face to face, punk. Let's look like he's going to get his answer right now, folks. As Kobayashi is making his way to the ring. This could get heated. Kaba does not look happy about being called out here. So let's see what his answer to Ali about him screwing Ali out of the championship. Is this some kind of joke? Am I being punked? Where you at, Ashton? I cost you the match. I cost you the match. The way I remember is someone jumping my carcass after Damien hit me with the Fallen Angel DDT and then immediately get pinned himself. And you blame that on me? Come on, take your loss like a man. No, you aren't being punked, but you are a punk. And as far as me jumping on your carcass, as you say, I would have pinned you anyway, but if not for you, I would have pinned Damien first. Then I would have been hoisting the belt instead of that freak Damien. But no, you had to suplex me from behind, and that is what cost me the championship. Look, son, it's called trying to win a match. Maybe you should look into it. I know you're new here, but that is how things work in the ESWA. We try to win matches, and if you can't do that, then maybe you should go someplace else. These fans deserve real fighters, not whiners who cry after every loss. If you're calling me a whiner, that's a joke. Look, I'm stronger than you, faster than you, and younger than you, and I'm all around better athlete. You are one Bosnian blackout from a retirement match. And as far as these fans go, they don't deserve anything. These inbred Georgia rednecks had never seen a real man until I stepped off the plane. These people are the reason you and I are here. They literally pay our salary. And they are some of the greatest fans that I have ever met. That is why I chose to stay here instead of going north when given a chance. You're way too cocky for a rookie. And you need to learn your place in the food chain before you get eaten alive. Eaten alive? Punk, I am a lion and you're a gazelle. And if you don't keep that mouth shut, I'm going to have you for dinner. And saying you stayed here for the people, man, that's a joke. You were afraid you couldn't make it up there, and now that I'm here, you won't make it here either. So fight me now. I fear no man, especially you. I will fight you anytime, anywhere, and after I win, I won't shut your mouth. And learn your place because you're good, kid. Damn good, but not as good as me. And I will give you the Kaba kiss and put you down. You're right about one thing. I am good. Hell, I'm like that Zero Tiger. I'm great. And I think I scare you because I'm better than you ever were. And I'm just getting started. But you know what? I'm tired of talking. Tired of wasting my breath on someone who couldn't even make it in NXT. And one more thing. You think that just because you're friends with JT, you're going to get your way? Well, let's see how loyal he is when I start making the cash flow. See how loyal he is to you then, punk. Let's do it right now. Some strong words from Ali and Kaba, but it looks like Kaba has put his head down. Ali's going to walk out of the ring. What's going to happen next, folks, in this little saga? Okay, we're back, folks. This match was made during the commercial break. This is a no holds barred match. Anything goes. No countouts. No rope breaks. No nothing between these two as we get this match started. Kaba throwing some good rights and lefts in there. And a big Hurricane Rana. And that has got Ali down on the ground. Float over neck breaker. Oh, and a big kick to the face from Kobayashi. Ali trying to get back to his feet, but Kobayashi throwing those straight blows. Ali going out of the ring to try to catch his breath, and Kaba is not going to let him do it. Comes out with a big jawbreaker. These two are fighting out here on the floor now. Kaba gets blocked by Ali. Ali with a big belly to belly out there on that floor. That cannot be good for that back. Oh, and a few stomps to the head there just to show him who's the dominant one. And he just keeps pushing him back down. Ali just trying to embarrass Kaba right now. And just for the record, I would never give one of my wrestlers favoritism just because I'm friends outside the ring with him. Oh, and a big suplex out there on the concrete. As Kaba, his back has to be killing him after two big slams out there on that concrete. And Ali throws him back into the ring. Has him set up for a big neck breaker. Ali going to the top. What's he going to do here? Is he going to try to fly? Oh, big elbow to the gut there. Ali saying he's finished. But then he's going to pick him back up. What's he going to do here? Bringing him all the way back up. Big snap suplex. And that back of Kobayashi has to be killing him right now. Here's a pin. One. No, you're going to have to do more than that, Ali, to beat Kobayashi. He's a veteran here. And he is a very skilled in-ring performer. Oh, and Ali doing a little bit of showboating. A little bit of meditation. Ali setting him up. Irish whip over the top rope. Oh, and a big shoulder block sends Kaba right back out to the floor again hard. Ali setting him up for something. No, wait. Looks like he was just measuring him up. Oh, and a big kick to the side of the head. And then throws him right back into the ring. Ali working on that back. And again, see, that's the problem with this young kid. He's a little conceited. He is the Bosnian bad boy. There's a pin. One, 2. And he gets out on a 2 count that time. This kid's a little too conceited. He cannot give Kobayashi time to recover. Oh, and a big guillotine drop there over that top rope. That'll make it hard to breathe. And a big super kick right to the chest of Kobayashi, and Ali is in control. Deadlift German suplex. What strength? 1, 2, 2.5. He almost had Kaba. But Kaba kicks out. Ali, very impressive here tonight. The big up. There it is. That is what he calls the Bosnian blackout. Can he pin Kobayashi with it? 1, 2. Oh, Kobayashi kicks out again at 2 3/4 that time. And Ali said, come on, ref, you got to count faster than that. What an impressive showing by Ali here tonight, though. He has been in full control of this match since almost the beginning. Working on that back, grounding the high flyer, and Ali is just taking it to Kobayashi here. Again and again with those knee drops right to the center of the back. Trying to paralyze Kobayashi here. And another one. That's about 10 of those now. He's just going to keep doing it until and finally he's going to go for the pin again. 1, 2, and again at 2.5. Kobayashi, I don't know how he's staying in this match with all the damage he has taken to the back. His back has to be destroyed. Ali picking him up. Now, got him in a submission hold at half crab. Can Kaba hang on? Remember, there is no rope breaks in this match, so it doesn't matter how close he is to the ropes. Excuse me, folks. Kobayashi finally getting some offense back in. Pushes Ali into the corner, but takes too much time to recover himself. But Ali's back in the corner. Big kick to the face from Kaba into that corner, and another Hurricane Rana. Now what's Kaba going to do now? He's got him in that head scissors and gives him a few elbows to the forehead for good measure. Gets him set up for a big power bomb from Kobayashi. He's sizing him up. What's he going to do here? Oh, this is what he calls the Kaba kiss. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 for Ali. Kobayashi doesn't know what to think. No one's kicked out of the Kaba kiss before. Now he's going to do a second one. Another Kaba kiss. 1, 2, 3. And Kobayashi is your winner. But not after taking a big beating from Ali. Ali has shown everyone here something tonight. But Kobayashi is your victor. What a win for him here tonight. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Our next match is going to be a battle royal. We got 3 returning: Malcolm Creed, Mike Woods, and Jacob Black. And 2 debuts, Ricky Johnson and Noah Youngblood. We're excited to see these 2 new young guys and see what they can do. So let's get down to the ring for the introductions.
The following contest is a fatal 5-way match. Making his way to the ring
been an Atlanta champion,
weighing in
and
at
he was the favorite to win
270 pounds,
the title
Malcolm
before being
Grant.
upset last week by Jeremiah Angel. So we'll see what he can do in this battle royal here to try to get the number one contendership, to start going after Jeremiah Angel and try to get a victory out of him there.
And his opponent, first, from Charleston, South Carolina, weighing in at
Alright, here's our
220
resident
pounds,
Marine, Mike Woods, saluting the fans before he takes off to the ring. He is a great performer for us. He held the Atlanta Championship for a short amount of time before Peach State Championship Wrestling went under. He'd like to get back to that point. Alright, here's one of our debuting superstars, Ricky Johnson. Made by a member of WWE 2K Call World. I believe it was Rich Anderson, but it may not be. The name slips my mind and I forgot to write it down. But again, a great call.
And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 242 pounds, the Omega, Ricky Johnson.
Alright, Ricky Johnson from Miami, Florida, making his debut here tonight. It would be a big coup for him to come in here and win this match and become the number one contender in his debut match. And he would like to do just that. He's a big, tough guy, young guy, very skilled. But also, being a new guy, he has a target on his back. Some of these veterans might go after him quick.
And from Connecticut, weighing in at 242 pounds, Noah Youngblood.
Alright, here's another newcomer, Noah Youngblood. He was made by Kinetic 615. I got him out of Community Creations. Also a young guy with a target on his back. The veterans may not appreciate him being in this match, but he's a young, tough kid, very skilled. So I'll be interested to see how he can perform tonight. We're glad to have him with us. All the way up from Connecticut. He's down here in Atlanta to make a name for himself.
And from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Savior, Jacob Black.
Alright, there he is. Jacob Black, the Savior, the cult leader. Spent 10 years in prison and started wrestling as a way to have a gainful employment, to be able to travel. Unfortunately, here with us in Atlanta, we don't travel. We stay right here in our hometown. Well, that's all the introductions. Let's get down to the ring. Referee's getting ready to ring the bell to get this battle royal started here. And immediately, Malcolm Creed goes after Jacob Black. And Noah Youngblood and Ricky Johnson going at each other. Ricky Johnson trying to get rid of Noah quickly here. And Mike Woods gets in to help him out. Noah Youngblood could be the first eliminated really quick. Noah Youngblood out of this match very quick. I told you these young guys would have a target on their back. The veterans wouldn't appreciate them getting this opportunity. And now Mike Woods taking it to Ricky Johnson. There's Malcolm Creed and Jacob Black going at it on the other side of the ring. Mike Woods just stomping away at Ricky Johnson with Malcolm Creed and Jacob Black trading blows. Jacob looked like he's got the upper hand there. Now Ricky Johnson trying to eliminate Mike Woods over in the corner. Mike Woods fighting with all he's got. And a big elbow will get him out of that predicament. Ricky Johnson almost made a big upset, eliminating one of our veterans here, the former champion. And now Jacob Black trying to get rid of Malcolm Creed. Malcolm Creed goes over, but it hangs on. Now Jacob Black trying to kick him out the bottom. Malcolm Creed able to stay in the ring, even after going over the top rope. And he's back in. With a left and a right there. And another right. And what's he going for? A big tilt-a-whirl neck breaker. With Ricky Johnson laying out on the other side of the ring, Mike Woods grabs Malcolm Creed. Big belly to Malcolm. And Mike Woods running the show in there right now. Everybody else laying on their back. A big right from Mike Woods to Malcolm Creed. And Ricky Johnson and Jacob Black are now going at it. Ricky Johnson going to try to get rid of Jacob Black over on the other side. Mike Woods looked like he was going to help him, but Jacob Black got out of it before he could. Now Mike Woods has Ricky Johnson up. And here comes Jacob Black over to assist him. Could this be exactly what I predicted, ladies and gentlemen? And these veterans, yes, the veterans go after the rookies and eliminate them as the first two. And now it's all three Peach State Championship Wrestling veterans left in there. All returning. And we became Empire South. And Jacob Black and Malcolm Creed pounding on Mike Woods in the corner. Now Malcolm stomping him. Oh, Jacob Black reminds Malcolm Creed that this is off. Every man for himself as he's trying to eliminate him after teaming up with him just a second ago. And Malcolm fighting out of it. Gives Jacob a big shot to the back. Oh, big sling blade from Black. Takes Creed down. And Jacob going up to the top rope. It's not advised, but he does manage to land the elbow on Mike Woods. Jacob Black tries to throw Mike Woods on top, but he hangs on to the top rope. And Jacob should have taken advantage of that, but he did not. And now big clothesline has Mike Woods out. Ladies and gentlemen, our final two are in the ring. One of these two men will be the number one contender. It looks right now Jacob Black has the advantage with a big belly-to-belly to Malcolm Creed, as Mike Woods still can't believe he got eliminated. Malcolm Creed and Jacob Black on at it. Jacob trying to throw Malcolm out again. Malcolm's got the size and strength advantage. Is able to fight out of it. And another big clubbing blow to the back. Kicks him in the stomach. A big knee to the face. And Malcolm Creed needs to capitalize. Instead, he goes over to the corner, allowing Jacob Black to get back up. And right and the left. Now what's Malcolm Creed going to do? Going for a Hurricane Rana. Hurricane Rana's out of the ring. Malcolm Creed is your victor. Ladies and gentlemen, your number one contender for the Atlanta Championship.
Here is your winner, Malcolm Creed.
Is Malcolm Creed. Can he get back to the top of the mountain one more time before his retirement? What a match. It went quickly, but great match. Malcolm Creed is your winner. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our next match is going to be a tag team match. Two tag teams trying to make a name for themselves. One of them is going to have Noah Youngblood in it, who just fought earlier in the Battle Royal. Had a tag team fired before the match, and he said, I got a partner that's here watching. And I said, go get him. So see if he can do better here than he did in the Battle Royal.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 465 pounds, Johnny Graves and Noah Youngblood, the Fallen.
Like I said, Noah was in the Battle Royal earlier. We'll see if he can do any better here than he did there, where he was eliminated first. And that's why I figured he had the energy to come out here and participate in this tag team match. So figured I'd give him a chance to see what's going to happen here. And then we got Ace and Adam, who refer to themselves as the New Job Squad, because they feel like they're not getting an opportunity anywhere they go. Well, we give everyone opportunities here, so let's see what they got. Johnny Graves, who I know nothing about other than his name because he's just debuting and I just found out he existed, going up against Ace Arcadium to start off. And Ace of the Job Squad starts off with a good little neck breaker, and Irish whips him into the corner, and a big forearm into the corner. One stomp. He drops a knee into the back, taking it to him here. Dragging him to the center of the ring. Another big knee. And then another big knee. And one more for good measure, I guess. And he's picking him up. Johnny Graves, elbow to the gut. Trying to get the upper hand. Trying to drag Ace over into his corner. Snapmare takeover. But Ace jumps right back up, and Johnny jumps out of the way, but Ace catches him. And Irish whips him over into his corner. This Ace is not looking too bad, folks. The Irish whips Johnny Graves. Adam throws him up, and a big boot from Ace. And Johnny hot tags Noah. And Noah comes into the ring with a big knee to the face of Adam. And two big hits on Adam, and Adam did not fall for a little guy. And then Noah knocks him out of the ring and does a little bit of celebrating there. He's picking Noah back up here. Throwing a couple of rights and lefts there. Oh, and Adam comes back with a couple of chops of his own. Throws Noah back into the ring. This Job Squad looking pretty good. And Adam gets thrown into the corner, comes out with an elbow fighting. But now Noah's got him with a big arm breaker there. A couple of stomps to the back. Rolls him over. Stomps that elbow. That's going to dislocate something. He's dragging him center of the ring. They're past the center of the ring. Kicks him in the gut. Kicks him in the face. What's he going to do here? Kick in the gut. Kick in the face. I guess he's repaying Adam for what his partner did to his partner just a few seconds ago with a couple of knees to the back. And he has taken it to Adam. Adam with a back body drop. Throws him over, kicks him in the back. But is that going to be enough to keep Noah down? Noah's right back up with a punch to the face. Now he's got him wrapped up for some big knee to the face. Out of nowhere, big knee to the face. And that's a 3 count. And the Fallen have beaten the Job Squad here. In their debut, the Fallen are victorious. So they have earned a spot within the tag team division here at ESWA. And I'm excited to see where they're going to go from here. All right, let's go on to the next match after this break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting news, something happening backstage. Let's go there now. But what's going on? We got a camera, but no sound. Looks like Angelina and Holly are having a conversation. Well, I don't think it's a conversation, though. Angelina's picking up Holly with a backbreaker. Just reaching on that back and then throws her down on the hard floor back there. And starts stomping away. I don't know what's going on here or what led to this. But Angelina definitely has the upper hand. But she's just stomping away on Holly. Holly trying to get up. Angelina with a big right to the back of the head. Now she's dragging her. Holly trying to fight back. A couple of elbows to the gut gets Angelina off. Now Holly's dragging Angelina somewhere. Now Angelina's fighting back. What's going on? Are these two? Somebody needs to get them separated. Angelina throws her into the locker. That has to hurt the head. Oh, and did a face plant onto the floor out there. I hope she's okay. Well, she must be. She's fighting with the back with a big elbow to the face to Holly. It was collar and elbow tie up, and Holly pushes her away. And then goes the kick. Angelina blocks it with a big elbow to the knee. Now Angelina's trying to drag Holly somewhere. What's she gonna do here? Holly fighting back. Those elbows to the gut and chest. And Holly just whips Angelina down the hall into the wall. Oh Lord, what's going on back here? Somebody get security back there to break this up before somebody gets hurt. So Holly's dragging Angelina. Again, Angelina fighting back. This has been bad blood since Angelina came to ESWA. Her and Holly had words backstage when Angelina debuted about Holly saying, just because your uncle owns the place, don't think you're going to come in here and take my spot. And if Angelina says, if I come in and take your spot that easy, it wasn't deserved anyway. But now, we've got a fist fight that is broken out backstage. And Holly is taking it to Angelina. Somebody, please, get somebody back there to break this up before somebody gets hurt. Angelina blocks a kick, sweeps Holly, slams her down onto the concrete, and then kicks her in the back. Holly is in some kind of way here. Angelina, a big stomp to the back as she slams her face into the floor. There's no padding back there, folks, and she does it a second time. And Angelina is just taking it to Holly. There's a third time. And Angelina picking her up. What's she gonna do here? She's dragging her somewhere. So she's dragging her over to that floor, slams her face into that equipment box. Now Holly is hurting big time. Well, there's the big double knees and the backflip double knees. Angelina has patented. And Angelina grabs her again, picks her up, slams her down on that equipment box. And Holly is in some kind of pain. Angelina looks like she might be setting her up for something here. What's this going to be? Oh, the Royal DDT, as she calls herself the Queen, right out there on the floor. And a big jawbreaker. And Holly is down. Angelina with a big stomp. And slams her face into the floor again. Doing a little bit of showboating. You get her, girl. And she grabs a chair and goes to hit Holly in the back. Holly rolls out of the way. And then she gets her square in the forehead. And hits her again over the stomach. And here goes another one of those slams to the ground and stomp to the back at the same time. He slams her into those equipment boxes again. Now Holly throws Angelina back out into the hallway. Ooh, and a big knee to the face. Again, like I said, somebody gets security back there. Angelina with a big elbow. Kick to the stomach. Angelina with the sunset flip powerbomb. And Holly is not moving. Could this be? Somebody please get back there and break this up. And Angelina grabs Holly. What's she gonna do here? Slams those knees. She's trying to hurt Holly back there. Oh, she goes to kick Holly with a dragon screw takeover. Has Angelina up. Oh, big double knees to Angelina's face. Now she throws Angelina across the ring into the wall. Not the ring, the floor, obviously. And she's doing a little bit of showboat herself, wiping those boots off. I don't know how either one of them's standing. Holly dragging Angelina. What's she gonna do here? Oh, Angelina fighting away, trying to get the upper hand again. She goes to grab a big elbow to the face from Holly. And she goes for a chop. Angelina blocks it and gives a good right. And then throws her into the cement wall. And a big stomp from Angelina. Another big stomp. And again drives her face into the floor. And stomps her on the back. Angelina choking her with her foot. Doing a little bit of showboating. Again she does it. Where is my security at that's supposed to be back there? Angelina just standing over Holly as Holly doesn't seem to be moving. I think this may be over for the Holly begins to stir. Angelina stomps her again. He's just standing there looking at her. Holly tries to get up. Angelina's just toying with her at this point. Again, there goes the double knees. And that is it, folks. Finally, security's going to get back there to separate them. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our next match will be the main event. A steel cage match for the Georgia State Championship #1 contender. We have Brody Marshall, El Grande Luchador, Devin Williams, and the newcomer James Harris. This should be an amazing match. So let's get down to the ring for the introductions.
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds.
All right, Brody Marshall, the final champion of the Peach State Championship Wrestling. He held the title for the entire time he was with us, almost. He came back when we became Empire South Wrestling Alliance because he said he had more to prove. And he is here to try to prove it this evening. He is the leader of the Buzz Club. And he is the man, as he likes to say.
And his opponents, first, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 238 pounds, El Graham Luchador.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a relative newcomer with us, El Gran Luchador. It means the great fighter or the great wrestler. And he has proven himself so far to be a competent individual. And we are excited to see how he performs in this match tonight. He's quite larger than some of your standard luchadors that we have here. That's why he's in the heavyweight division. But we're excited to see what he can do.
And from Kingston, Jamaica, weighing in at 241 pounds, Devin Williams.
All right, Devin Williams. He is an Olympic wrestler. highest medal he won is a silver. He was actually introduced to me through Kurt Angle, believe it or not, who saw him perform when he was a special guest at the Olympics the last time around. And when he told him he was retiring from amateur wrestling, he recommended him to me to bring him here to train him to be a professional wrestler. And so here he is, Devin Williams from Jamaica.
And from St. Paul, Minnesota, weighing in at 210 pounds, James Harris.
Right here we got James Harris coming to the ring. He is from St. Louis based Missouri Wrestling Alliance, as you know, is my partner, CEO Harold. He created this gentleman. This gentleman is a grandson of a Tuskegee airman. He takes a lot of pride in that. You'll see the tattoo on his wrist. But CEO Harold was gracious enough to let him come down for this match. And if he wins this match, he may be staying a little bit longer. The superstars are ready for the match. There's the bell. And it kicks off. And like I said, don't forget, James Harris is visiting us from Missouri Wrestling Alliance. Don't forget to check out Missouri Wrestling Alliance on CEO Harold's YouTube channel. You can find the link to his YouTube channel in WWE 2K Call World. And also, you can check out our Facebook page, H&J Entertainment, which is our Facebook page for our company, which is a combination of Empire South Wrestling Alliance and Missouri Wrestling Alliance. We got some good action starting it off, though. We got El Gran taking it to James Harris right now, and Devin Williams and Brody Marshall going at it. Brody Marshall with a big shoulder tackle takes Devin Williams down. And Devin Williams again takes a big clothesline from Marshall. Marshall doing a little bit of showboating. Remember, in this cage match, they can only win by pinfall or submission. They cannot escape the cage to win. Oh, and a big slam from Devin Marshall as El Gran Luchador continues to take it to James Harris. And James Harris comes back with a few kicks and some punches, trying to get an advantage. But El Gran with a big European uppercut and a little bit of showboating of his own. And then Harris, the big takeover suplex. And oh my! And it immediately turns it into a neck breaker. What a move by James Harris. The visitors here to play with the big dogs. And a big German suplex to El Gran as Brody and Devin are still going at it over there. Brody, the big shoulder block to Devin with a standing drop kick. Oh, and stomp that hand. That cannot feel good there. Brody Marshall is not one to wrestle nicely. He will do anything he can to win. But Devin Williams will as well, as he does a sort of a spear there, it looked like. But kind of just a standing spear. Brody blocks Devin with a big drop kick. Telling him, come on, get up, get up. You see Gran in the background there, still taking it to James Harris. Oh, and a big enziguri to Devin. And now Gran just a big kick to the face and a European uppercut on Harris. And a big kick to the side of the head from Brody Marshall. And Devin trying to recover from it. reverses it. And a big rollover, schoolboy rollover into a leg lock. Trying to get the submission, but Brody somehow fights his way out of it. Then El Gran, excuse me, El Gran goes after Devin. And then turns his attention right back to James Harris. See James Harris and El Gran. El Gran just kicks him in the face. And another drop kick from Brody Marshall. What's he doing here? A big split leg knee drop. I'm not sure what that was about. El Gran going for a pin. Brody breaks it up. But Marshall was down, and Brody is a flying elbow to El Gran. And seems to have turned his attention to El Gran. As he picks him up for a move here, Devin Williams goes after James Harris. And a big slam in the background. Devin Williams going for the reverse Olympic slam. As Brody Marshall, not paying attention to what's going on, does his finishing move. But it's too late. Devin Williams has scored the pin. While Brody Marshall was not paying attention, Devin Williams is your #1 contender for the Georgia State Wrestling Alliance Championship. And he is pumped. What a great job, Devin Williams. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's our show for the night. We thank you for accompanying us on our trip through Empire South Wrestling. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, and like. We have been Empire South Wrestling Alliance. I have been your host, commentator, JT Akers. And again, we thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you had a good time.